feel like we just closed the game out simply. I feel like we played a full 48. I feel like games before it was 45, 46, and the last few minutes we just closed it out. And I heard we had a Cavalanche.
Do you know what a Cavalanche is?
I think so, but I don't know the true definition. I think it's like a 10-0 run or more or something like that. I don't know.
Feel it all, the arena. Well, you came up with some big plays tonight, and you put down out there.
Yeah.
What was getting into you?
Just refreshed legs. And I seen him chasing me, so I felt like I just had to get a little energy in the place, and I was tired of laying the ball up, so got him up there.
Hey, you know how hard it is to be in a position like Nae'Qwan. Then he comes in here and has just consecutive games of bringing the energy, and even more than that, like, you guys have needed what he's brought. What can you say about how difficult that is?
I mean, we're not surprised about his effort or anything, and Nae'Qwan's always been that type of guy since the day he's got here, even before his 2 days. So just seeing that is big because I try to talk to him a lot, especially being in that position before. So it's just great to see another guy get their shot and just make the most of it.
Craig, we've heard the term growing pains thrown around a lot over the course of these first 15 games. What does it feel like you guys are figuring out in real time?
I feel like last year we everything was just kind of clicking, and I don't feel like we had, like, obviously we were tested, but I feel like everything just went almost perfect until it wasn't. And I feel like this year we just are being challenged in many different ways, whether it be new guys in the lineups and just figuring out how to get or make, I feel like, Evan and Donovan's lives a little easier. I feel like they've been having to force some things a little, and it's just our job to make it a little easier for them.
Craig, Kenny said he thought you changed the complexion of the game in the second quarter. How much pride do you take in being able to make such an impact and provide a spark like you did tonight?
My whole life I've kind of been able to be used to being in a role and being a role player. So, just being able to change a game is something I just kind of take pride in, whether it be scoring or, getting steals, blocks, whatever it may be. So I just try to complement any game any way I can, and I just try to make that the main focus, especially just to make sure I can get on the floor, and I feel like that's one way I can.
And he talked more about the sacrifices you made in the offseason. I know you guys have both discussed the different conversations you had with each other. Do you feel like you're in the best shape you've been in? Like, what went into those sacrifices, and what is the kind of result in your mind?
Yeah, I feel like I am in the best shape I've been in. Because literally once I got engaged and right after Summer League, I was here every day. I didn't take another vacation. So just doing that and showing them, like, I'm bought in, like, I want to improve in every aspect, I feel like was big, and it's just showing, honestly, and that's the biggest thing.
Kenny has talked for the last couple of weeks about, like, a standard that you guys have set and trying to play to that. What do you view as the standard that you've set?
I feel like just competing and playing hard, whether shots are falling or they're not. Because we, again, like, our team is 15 to 18 deep. Anybody can play on any given night, and I feel like lately we haven't had shots fall, and then our play kind of drops. We don't get stops, and normally we do, and I feel like that's definitely our identity. Sorry.
Craig, I would have blocked that shit.
Just love this team, man. Thanks, Don. No, I'm not. Yeah.
I would have backed you up the fucking air.
I don't remember the last time he's blocked a shot, so.
Hey, what you said?
He said, when's the last time you
Nothing.
blocked a shot?
I didn't say that. I'm gonna need a clip. I'm gonna need that clip, but don't believe that guy. But yeah, I just feel like that is our identity. Just playing hard the whole game. Cavaliers basketball, gritty, being junkyard dogs, and I feel like we're getting back to that a little bit. And obviously hitting shots plays a big part into that too.
Lonzo and Dean are the first ones off the bench, then you come in after them. Playing alongside those two, especially defensively, just what kind of pop do you think you guys provide on a nightly basis? It looks like you and Lonzo are really getting something together. That play at the end of the third quarter that Lonzo made too.
He's just a super smart player. Like, he just figures out ways to just disrupt people and just do different things all over the court. And sometimes, you know, you look at it and you're like a little confused at first, but it works and it does over and over. So, you know, it's interesting, and it's definitely helped me just understand different parts of the game. But like you said, I mean, he's an incredible player. And even Dean, you know, just having guys like that around you, it makes you want to play even harder and more aggressive. So it just all complements each other.